All right, during this short video, we're going to go over the answers for the study questions for for Unit 6, the gas laws. And what you'll notice is that the temperatures have all been converted from Celsius to Kelvin. And the Kelvin scale is an absolute scale, and that's why we use that for the gas laws. Additionally, I've given the answers with the significant digits, significant figures. You don't need to do that for the homework, but I did that for just awareness. So I'm going to tell you the answer that's given, but you can also see on here the the answer with the correct number of significant digits. So we begin this with Charles' law. So Charles' law states that the volume of a fixed mass of a gas varies directly with the Kelvin temperature at constant pressure. So if you look at answer number one, the final volume is the unknown value, and that's 93.45 milliliters. When you're doing these questions, make sure that the temperatures are in the same, they're all in Kelvin, and all the volumes are in the same units when you go to solve them. Question number two, the initial temperature is the unknown. It's 588 Kelvin, 0.24 Kelvin. Question number three, the initial volume is the unknown. The answer is 29.93 milliliters. Question number four, the final temperature is the unknown. The final temperature is 121.43 Kelvin. And then we move on to the Gay-Lussac's law. It states that pressure of a fixed mass of a gas varies directly with the Kelvin temperature at that constant volume. So the volume is not changing, but we're changing the pressure and the temperature. And if you look at the, generally speaking, if you increase the temperature, you're going to increase the pressure. If you decrease the temperature, you're going to decrease the pressure. So in this question, we want to find out the final temperature. And the final temperature is 400 Kelvin. And one thing you'll notice is that in Kelvin, we don't say degrees Kelvin. It's just Kelvin. Celsius scale would say degrees Celsius, but Kelvin would not. And the K is always capitalized because it's named in honor of Lord Kelvin. Question number two, the final pressure is the unknown, and that is 2.135 atmospheres, ATM. So ATM is atmosphere, so that's another unit for pressure. Question number three, the initial pressure is the unknown, and that is 1.82 atmospheres, ATM. Question number four, the final pressure is the unknown, and the final pressure is 273.4 millimeters of mercury. So this is another unit of measurement we use for pressure. And then we go into Boyle's law. So Boyle's law states that the volume of a fixed mass of a gas varies inversely with pressure at a constant temperature. So if the volume goes down, the pressure is going to go up. If the volume goes up, the pressure is going to go down. So our first question, the final volume is the unknown, and the answer is 100 milliliters. Number two, the initial volume is the unknown, and the answer is 278.4 milliliters. Question number three, the initial pressure is the unknown, and that is 1.35 torrs. So torr is another unit we use for pressure. Question number four, the final volume is the unknown, and that answer is 141.81 milliliters. Then finally, we do the combined gas law. So in this is a relationship between pressure, volume, and temperature when the amount of gas does not change. Again, we use the units in temperature of Kelvin. So question number one, the final volume is the unknown, and the value of that is 59.90 milliliters. Question number two, the final volume is missing, is the unknown. It's 26.31 milliliters. And question number three, I made an error on this, so don't do this question. I meant to actually make one of those unknown. I did not.